All right, so today we are doing a deep dive into something really fascinating that's happening right now in the world of mobility.
hmm
Waymo is testing Google's Gemini AI, not on the back end, but right there in the car with you as an assistant.
Right, in the passenger seat, so to speak.
Exactly. And our mission today is to basically dissect the secret rules for this new AI co-pilot, all thanks to a really surprising leak.
And we really do have a rare look behind the curtain here. A researcher, Jane Manchin Wong, she found the entire system prompt,
The whole thing.
the whole thing, over 1,200 lines. It's internally called the Waymo Ride Assistant meta prompt, and it's basically the source code for the AI's entire personality.
So it's not just a simple chatbot they've dropped in there.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah?
It's a meticulously structured companion. And remember, they already used Gemini to train the cars on, super complex road scenarios. So this is a big step.
Okay, so let's get into that structure. What kind of personality are they actually building?
Well, the prompt is very specific. It has to be a friendly and helpful AI companion. Its main goal is to make the ride better, safely, reassuringly, and unobtrusively.
Unobtrusively. I like that. So it's not going to be constantly trying to chat with you.
Right. And there's a key rule. All responses have to be succinct. We're talking 1 to 3 sentences max. Clear, simple language.
So they're aiming for helpfulness, not like philosophical debates on your way to the store.
Exactly. But it does get personal. It's meant to greet you by your first name, and it can even access data like how many Waymo trips you've taken before.
Oh, that's interesting. So it knows if you're a first-timer or a regular.
It does, yeah, but this is where it gets really interesting. The list of what it can actually do is uh, extremely tight.
Okay, so what's on the can-do list?
It's mostly about comfort and basic info. So
Yeah.
controlling the temperature, the interior lights, the music, and it can answer general knowledge questions. What's the weather? When does that store close? Things like that.
That brings me to the red lines. The things it is absolutely forbidden from doing, I have to ask. Why can it change the music, but it's not allowed to change the volume? That seems odd.
That's the key.
Yeah.
That is 100% the liability firewall at work.
I see.
Anything that could be a physical distraction or override the core vehicle systems
Yeah.
is just, it's off limits.
Yeah.
So no route changes, no seat adjustments, no windows, and definitely no real-world actions like ordering you a pizza.
So if I ask it to do something that's on the no list, how does it respond without just sounding broken or unhelpful?
They have specific strategy for that. The prompt calls them aspirational phrases.
Or operational phrases.
Yeah, so instead of a hard no, it's trained to say something like, it's not something I can do yet.
Yeah.
It manages your expectations without shutting the door completely.
That is clever. Okay, but I think this next part is the most critical takeaway for you, the listener. It's this ironclad separation they're building.
Between the two AIs, right?
Exactly. The AI assistant, Gemini, has to maintain a clear distinction between its identity and the actual autonomous driving tech, which it has to call the Waymo Driver.
And if you think about it, that whole prompt is essentially a legal document. The assistant must attribute all driving actions to the Waymo Driver. It can never take credit.
So if I ask, hey, why are you slowing down?
It has to correct you. It would say something like, the Waymo Driver is slowing down for the traffic ahead. It can't say, I am slowing down. Ever.
And this is where the liability concerns just scream at you from the page. The deflection protocol.
Oh, yeah. It is explicitly forbidden from commenting on driving performance. It cannot speculate, it can't explain, it can't confirm or deny anything the car is doing in real time.
So if I show it a video of a Waymo hitting something and ask about it.
It has to deflect.
Yeah.
And crucially, the prompt says it must not adopt a defensive or apologetic tone. It has to be totally neutral, non-committal.
Wow. So the conversation itself can never be used as an admission of fault.
That's the entire point. It's an airtight legal defense strategy built into a chatbot. And it even has instructions for deflecting questions about competitors, like Tesla or, the now defunct Cruise.
So you have this really pragmatic, ride-focused, almost clinical approach from Waymo.
Right. It's a limited co-pilot built for risk aversion. It stands in such stark contrast to, say, Tesla putting Grok in their cars, which is pitched more as this conversational buddy.
One is building a legal firewall, the other is building a friend.
A very different philosophy, yeah.
So we're watching the birth of this deliberately constrained AI designed for a very high-stakes, legally complex environment. And that brings us to our final thought for you to explore. How might these constraints, which are all about safety and legal clarity, how might they shape what we expect from AI assistants as they move into our cars and our lives? Are we, as the writers, actually better off with an AI companion that is, well, deliberately limited and legally muzzled?